duele como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que dice que tiene.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the one spot. Now here is Harris. Embiid, no good. To the middle. Towns kicks to Edwards. Driving in, and the rejection by Embiid. Puts one up from 19. Oubre can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. McDaniels finds Conley. Over in the corner, Edwards. Edwards with another miss. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Oubre for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
McDaniels in the post. Covered by Oubre. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. He takes it in. Takes it off the glass.
And once Edwards gets a step on you, it's likely going to be a bucket or a foul or both.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Maxey against Edwards. Harris, bounce pass. Embiid inside the line. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The pass to Edwards. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And here's Towns after the three-pointer from Kelly Oubre. Edwards with another miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
They get it again. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 5 points so far.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Harris. Down low, Embiid with it. Now guarded by Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
How do you avoid fouling Embiid inside the paint? It's nearly impossible. The man is a monster.
Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he's good on the second. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. Conley kicks to Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. With some arc, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 4-point game. Conley kicks to Edwards. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Reed finds Edwards.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Fields checked in for Philadelphia. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. Now here is Lowry, out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Now recovering. Morris passes to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. From 15 feet away, and he overshot that one, missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Lowry against Morris. From 11 feet away. Again, Philadelphia.
A specialty of Lowry's. Give him any type of airspace, and he's going to fire away from there.
Inside, Edwards. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Edwards got 11 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Lowry. Passes to Melton. Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And there's a reason why Embiid is the focal point of their offense, because he drains shots in bunches.
The kick out to Anderson. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Reed is checked in for the 76ers. Batum comes in for Kyle Lowry. Philadelphia with the ball, leading by 5. Melton with the ball, guarded now by Morris. A shot by Batum, no good. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edwards, out to the right wing. Alexander Walker passes to Edwards, off target on the 15-footer. In the corner, it's Hield. Three-pointer. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Morris for 3. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. 76. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Monte Morris. Kyle Anderson is out there with Reed. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot.
Well, you see the size and the strength. And that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Batum, the screen. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Pass to Reed. Takes it inside, and the shot goes down. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Pass to Reed. Back to Maxey. Driving to the basket. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
Outside Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 6 assists in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
A physical scoring guard, Maxey is at home on the inside.
Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Hield. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. For Minnesota, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Paul Reed, and Kyle Lowry subbed in for Buddy Hield. Batum passes to Embiid, and Lowry has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Batum a screen on Morris, shoots again. Philadelphia,
and he is an elite level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Morris finds Edwards, and they pick up 2. And that's now 27 points for Anthony Edwards. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Edwards against Maxey. The 76ers need to get off a shot. A shot by Lowry, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Yeah, the defender all over.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Embiid. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Edwards. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Maxey. The 76ers with another miss.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Edwards finds Morris. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers trail by 3. Stolen by McDaniels. Timberwolves passing it around. Gobert down low. Now recovering. That one good for 2. Gobert's got his first points of the game.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Lowry against Morris. Lowry passes to Embiid. Shoots over McDaniel. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's just a bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Back to Edwards. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morris against Lowry. Now the pass to Harris. Maxey looking it over. 5 on the clock. And they double up Maxey. And here's Harris from the arc. Drills it from outside. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Harris normally steps into shots that he wants. He has a high quality of shot selection.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Maxey, and it's Oubre in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
Minnesota in the lead. Conley with it. Maxey covering. Conley dishes to Edwards. And yes, it's good. Edwards got 29 in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Kept alive. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
Towns for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Towns has got 9 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Passes it to Embiid. Towns with the steal. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Edwards against Embiid. Edwards drives in. The shot's good. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Maxey passes to Embiid. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards can't hit. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. He feeds it to Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Left side, Towns. Fires from deep, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Maxey against Edwards. Oubre outside. Shoots over McDaniel. Oubre can't get it to go.
Oh, wow. This close, you got to finish strong. You can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Minnesota also with the sub. Anderson's checked in. Count the basket. Maxey's got 11 points.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Conley left side. And there's Edwards on the assist from Conley. Edwards got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now Embiid, he's got 10. Oubre passes to Harris. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 8. Edwards kicks to Towns. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Pass to Harris. And here's Embiid. Over Gobert. Bank shot. No good. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
And so here is Philadelphia. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Alexander-Walker passes to Towns. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Conley against Maxey. To the paint, here's Reed. Chalk up 2 there.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Conley scanning the floor. Reed gets to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. That's a 2 from Towns. Rebound by the 76ers. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Hield finds Maxey. Now here is Harris. Takes the 13-footer. Reed with the rebound. Towns against Harris. Towns with the bucket.
And how about Towns there, staying composed. The defender has him well covered, but he's able to stay in rhythm and get it off.
Hield outside. Oubre outside. Puts the move on. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Here's Maxey. Lays it up off the glass. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
and giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So on the floor for Minnesota, Karl-Anthony Towns is out there with Reed. Then there's Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the three. Payne dishes to Hield. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Hield's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Philadelphia. Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. Wasted no time on that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Payne kicks to Hield. Batum sets a screen for Hield. Outside for Batum. A three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves leading by 15. Here's Edwards. And the Timberwolves tack on two more.
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really nice. Gives it just enough power to drop in.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Drives to the hoop. Payne. Great D that time from Edwards.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Timberwolves also changing it up. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Warren comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Jordan McLaughlin.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Payne gets a wide open look. The 76ers with another miss. Minnesota's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Outside Edwards. Dishes it to Conley. Edwards inside, covered by Hield. Edwards can't hit. The 76ers trail by 20 to end the run. That shot off. And it's Warren with the ball for the Timberwolves. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Edwards can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
And nice ups from Batum. He's in the air for the jam before the defense can stop him.
Outside Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw, no good. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Harris is checked in for Batum. Kelly Oubre comes in for Hield. Axie's checked in for Melton. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Cameron Payne. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. And it's McDaniels in for Warren. Pass to McDaniels. Out to Conley. He dishes it to Towns. Lowry against Conley. Back to Towns. Takes the three. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Maxey passes to Oubre. Rebound, Minnesota. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Maxey. He sinks the 11-footer.
Fast hands by Maxey, snatching that ball and setting up the break.
Minnesota leading by 16. Conley dishes to Edwards. And he can't bank that one in. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
Conley with it. Maxey covering. Conley the pass to Edwards. And the rejection by Embiid. Outside, Maxey. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Clock at 6. Lets it go with the 3. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Minnesota's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Conley dishes to Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 6th assist on the night.
And then, guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Timberwolves.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Oubre with it. Conley picks him up. Oubre kicks to Maxey. The pass to Embiid. Minnesota with the rebound. Outside Edwards. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
McDaniels passes to Edwards.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Again, Embiid missing. Conley kicks to Edwards. Over Maxey. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, awful. Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later. Bye.